Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about functions. What's function? A function is the communicative purpose of a piece of language, the reason why we say or write something. We use language to perform many different functions every day. For example, apologizing, greeting, inviting, requesting, thanking, suggesting, and describing. Let's show some examples. For example, I'm sorry I was late. The main function of the sentence is apologizing. And greeting, also good morning, how are you? And inviting, would you like something? For example, request, can you? Thank you very much. Suggesting, why don't we take a break? And describe an action. Let's show language and function. Grammar, the rules of language, how sentences are structured and formed. Could you help me? It is a question for using from the modal verb and subject. According to the Lexis, the vocabulary of language, the words and phrases we choose to example, could you help? Lex polite, for example, could, where help. In functions, how language is used to communicate meaning in real situation. For example, could you help me? Function, request help. The sentence can be analyzed by grammar and by functional. Let's show what's an exponent. An exponent is a scientific language word or phrases that used to express function, or in other words, we can say it's the example of the function, the given word. The same function can be expressed using many different exponents depending on context, formality, relationship between speakers. Exponent language used to express a function. For example, let's go to the cinema. Make a suggestion. Making suggestion is function. Let's go to the cinema is an exponent. Hello, my name is Emilia. The function is introducing yourself. Sorry, what do you mean? Asking for clarification. What do you mean? What is that? For what does it mean? Such kind of words will be example asking for clarification. Thank you very much. Thanking. Context changes function. For example, student and mother, exponent, I'm so tired. Function requesting to stop doing her or him homework. The student wants the mother to leave them, rest, and stop the task. In the context, second one is, for example, patient and doctor. For I'm so tired if the patient say, describing a physical condition. The patient is reporting a symptom to the doctor. In conclusion, the same exponent can express different function depending on context. One function, many exponents. Informal, we use close friends and family. Lunch, coming for lunch. Come for lunch with us. They are different exponent and a natural one. Use it in everyday situation. Why do you come for lunch with us? Would you like to come for lunch with us? But informal, we use in a business or official context such kind of exponent. For example, we would be very pleased if you could join us for lunch. We can see there are different exponents, but the function is the same, but we have to apply according to the situation. Levels of formality. We know informal, natural, and formal speech. In informal speech, we can use with friends and family, lunch, commas, relax, casual person, tone. But in natural, we use in everyday situations, so we can be polite, natural, and appropriate for the context. For example, why don't come for lunch with us? In formal situation, we often use official meetings or formal invitations. We would be very pleased if you could join us for lunch. And our tone will be respectful, structured, and professional. Register and appropriacy. Register is a style of language appropriate for a situation, according to formal, natural, or informal. For example, in informal version, hi, in natural is good morning, everyone. But in informal way, we cannot say hi to our teacher. Instead of it, we say a very good morning to you. It's official and professional. Appropriacy is choosing suitable language according to the place, people, and situation. And using the wrong register can seem rude or strange. Always consider who are you speaking to, where are you, and what's the purpose of communication. On top of that, I have mentioned we cannot say to our teacher, for example, hi. Instead of it, we use formal version, a very good morning to you. Functions in language teaching. Functions can help learners communicate naturally, speaking fluently, learn language chunks, improve speaking skills, and also writing skills. And using in real context the functions, they are letters, emails, essays, conversations, and everyday situations we use. And also we have to pay attention to grammar and function. Functions are expressing like a function describes the communicative purpose of language, what the speaker wants to achieve. In modern course books combine function and grammar together to help use language naturally and effectively in real context. For example, in grammar, present simple, the grammatical structure used to express the function of expressing like. I like football, she likes football, music, or we love learning English. Function, grammar, communicative components are mixed. Advantage of teaching function, the students can learn, communicate effectively, and also understand real-life English, choose appropriate language. Students also develop, improve speaking confidence, improve writing skills, using language naturally in context. Let's see some practical activities with you. Would you like some coffee? Greeting, inviting, thinking. The answer is inviting, and because would is keyword to invite. And the next question, sorry, I don't understand. Asking for clarification. Sorry, I don't understand. What does it mean? Such kind of in order to give an extra information when you ask, it will be asking for clarification. Thank you for your attention. And if you have got any question, and it is task for today's lesson, we will meet our next lesson. Thank you.